Hello, I'm Bill Godnick, Dean of Academic Affairs of the Perry Center. Welcome to the Perry Perspective. Today we're going to be talking about military interventions in prisons of Latin America. In recent years, Latin America's armed forces have been tasked with new missions beyond warfighting and beyond disaster response, to include a wide range of missions, including cybersecurity, border control, customs, and importantly, the support to the police and authorities for public security. And one area where they've also been drawn in is the issue of providing prison security, something that is primarily designed for police forces and prison guards. My research is focused on military interventions in prisons throughout Latin America, but primarily Ecuador, Colombia, Venezuela, Mexico, Honduras, and Guatemala. Ecuador is perhaps the most striking case of military interventions in prisons, where the armed forces have been called in to respond to heavy levels of violence committed by armed gangs. More than 500 people have been killed in prison violence between gangs over the past several years, and the local police and the prison guards have been unable to deal with this. So the Ecuadorian armed forces have been called in to recover security and to establish a new governance within the prison system. The problem with this is that military forces are not meant to run prisons. So over the long term, we have to find solutions that will strengthen prison guards, that will strengthen all of the social infrastructure that is required to rehabilitate prisons and prisoners. And that's the key idea. Thanks for joining us for the Perry Perspective. See you next time.